Good morning, friends. I am here to do another layout with Speedy Scrapbooking with Ginger's Corner. And the whole concept of Speedy Scrapbooking is to use sketches and to get layouts done quickly. So I have an album that I want to try to get done fairly quickly, and it is of my great nephew Lucas, and he just recently graduated from high school, and I want to be able to give him an album of his photos of him growing up. Hopefully he can get it done before he graduates from college. Yes. Actually, I wanted it done a little bit sooner than that, but so that is why I am going along with the hop Speedy Scrapbooking with Ginger's Corner. And if you look down below the title, you will see in the link to the playlist, and there are a lot of people participating with Ginger on Ginger's Corner and doing the Speedy Scrapbooking, and so you'll see lots of videos located there. And also on her Facebook page there is a link to the sketches that you can download them and use them also. So the sketch that I chose for today's layout is by, let's see, Mallory Ubra. I hope I'm not mispronunciating the name, but tried my best here. And you can see this is a double page sketch. And so it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 4x6 photos. It has some paper strips here and a long vertical title, some embellishment clusters, some more paper strips here that are torn. And so this layout works perfectly for the photos that I have. My nephew when he was great nephew when he was first born, and the collection I'm using is by Echo Park, and it's Bundle of Joy, a new edition, 2015. So I've had this in my stash a while, but I need to use it. And here you see this is called Baby Boy Alphabet. That's one side. The other side, of course, is the alphabet. I am choosing to use this side today, this diagonal. And then here you see a nice plaid on one side. The other side is yellow stars, and this is called Baby Boy Plaid. Here you see Welcome Baby Boy, and it is a dot. And on the other side are some journaling cards and cut aparts, and I have, let's see, I have 2 of those pages here. And then I have this is called Little Boy, and it's a green pattern, tone on tone, and the back is a diagonal, let me straighten that up, is a diagonal pattern that matches the other colors in the layout. This is a blue tone on tone called Baby Boy Onesies, because on the other side, of course, you see all the onesies. And this is the sticker sheet that goes with the collection. As you can see, I have used a lot of them. I used some of them for the layout I did earlier this week, and some for this, and this one, I'm going to be using several of them from this particular collection. And I also have this one. I might be able to use some of this for embellishments. So if we go back to the page design, you can see I have already torn my paper. And so I use the multiple colored dot, the yellow stripe, the diagonal kind of aqua blue, and I did this for both pages, and I need to glue it down. You can see I inked it. This time I used my vintage photo ink, and we go back to the sketch. The sketch has 2 photos on one page and 3 on the other page. And so this first page, I have my niece Kara, who would be, this is my great nephew Lucas, and so this would be his aunt Kara, and this is Kara's husband Keith, and so they're going to be on this first page, and then I will come back and do some embellishments. Oh, there's some, and so that will be the first page, and I'll glue these down and come back and do some of the embellishments. You can see that I've already torn my paper for the second page, and I've inked the edges, and on this page I have 3 photos, and the 3 photos will be Lucas's Nana, my sister Brenda. I'll be in the upper corner here, and then Lucas's cousins. This would be Jeffrey and Hannah. And so I'm going to come back once I've glued these down, and I will then also work on the embellishments. So you can see that I chose the dot for the background paper, and I've inked the edges, and all my photos have a white photo mat as well as the multiple dot. Okay, I'm back. I have my background paper stuck down, and I have my photos stuck down, and next I want to work on the embellishments. And if we look at the sketch for this left side, there's a cluster here, a cluster here, and a cluster over there on the second page. And so, and a long vertical title goes here, and I picked up this baby boy for my title, and I probably will have to ink it so it'll stand out a little bit better, but that's my long title, and I thought I might put a bird here to help hold the title, and I may find something to go over here, and then I have an embellishment cluster, and I probably will ink all of these. The big round one here. This says, I love you to the moon and back. So kind of like that. I'll probably put a moon up here and a couple of stars. Kind of look at the size. Once I get done, you know, I'll put a couple of stars up in there, and then down in the lower part I have this circle cut out, and I have a little teddy bear and a little diaper pin. I remember using diaper pins, not for Lucas, but I remember using them on my younger brother's diapers. They had cloth diapers. And I had this here, new arrival, and then I have some small sprinkles that I probably will put on. So I'm going to get this stuck down, and then I'm going to come back and show it to you. This is the right hand side of the layout, and I have got my paper glued down now and my 3 photos, and I'm just going to do embellishment. The sketch called for embellishment cluster up here, so that's going to be my main one. I got this sticker from the sticker sheet that says good night moon, and a cloud, and this little book is an old creative memory sticker, and as well as the moon and these stars. Let's see, maybe put that bigger star up there. I might change it out for a smaller one. We'll see when we come back if what I decided to do there. But some stars, and then here, let's see, adorable and lovable, probably over here. Hopefully I didn't move that too much. And I'm gonna put a little diaper pin with that, probably this one to give it a little different color, a little contrast, and I'll probably put some, I have some stars here that I'm probably going to scatter around these clusters on both the pages. Over here, I'm going to put little dude and another diaper pin. So when I come back, I'll have the final layout. This is only my second process video. I did one the other day for this same hop, and I'm off location. I was traveling in Canada for 3 weeks, and so I'm filming these as I'm traveling, and so hopefully the camera setup and everything will work out, and I'll come back when they're finished and show you the completed layouts. Okay, I'm back with the completed layout. This is the right-hand side, and I have 3 embellishment clusters, so I kind of went off the sketch a little bit and added some extra ones. This is little dude and baby, and then we have a star and a diaper pin. Put the little zebra here because I needed brown in all the different locations. And here it says adorable and lovable, and you've got little stars and enamel dots. Good night moon with a little heart, and these are moon and stars from Creative Memories. These stickers are all from the sticker sheet. This is my sister Brenda. So this is Lucas is my great nephew. This is his Nana, and he was the 3rd grandchild born. And Jeffrey is the 1st grandchild. So Jeffrey, 1st grandchild, 2nd grandchild is Hannah. And of course here is Lucas. These are my great nieces and nephews. And these are Lucas's cousins. And the other side, the left-hand side of the layout, let me make sure that's kind of in place. That looks about right. You can see this is where I put the vertical title, Baby Boy, and I inked it so it would show up. I put the bird on Puffy and the star up on Puffy foam, New Arrival, and the little bear on Puffy foam, and I put some hearts and enamel dots and stars in this cluster. This one is I Love You to the Moon and Back. I put a little heart there. I put the moon and stars. These are old Creative Memories also, up on Puffy foam, and I scattered around some enamel dots and stars. And so this is the layout sketch, and you can see I followed it pretty closely, but I did put a couple extra embellishments. This one is by Mallory, and once again, this is for the hop Speedy Scrapbooking with Ginger's Corner. So I hope you enjoyed my process video, and like I said, this is only the 2nd one I've done, and I'm off location as I had been traveling around in Canada for 3 weeks, and so I was filming this while I was gone. And so I hope you give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. I love to share the layouts that I'm working on, and I've joined this hop, and make a comment down below, say hello, put an emoji, just something to let me know that you liked the video or interacted with it. And I hope that you have some crafty time this week, and we will talk to you soon. Bye, friends. Bye, friends.